What's up, guys? All right. So today I am going to show you um, what Melika did in sports and education. These are all Melika's medals, not to mention honor roll certificate for all kind of things in school. She had some plaque. She had trophies. They are not here. I'm just showing you the medals right now. These are all Melika's. I have some for my son and my daughter, and they over here, but I'm gonna do a separate video on on um on theirs. But these are Melika's, and that's who Melika is. So now I'm going to do a video telling you a little bit about Melika and our sports. So take a good look on what Melika do in sports and education. But my oldest daughter, she do track for like 2 years, so she also have some medals. And my second daughter, she do dancing um for about 2 years or a year and a half, and my son do tracks for like a year. But I'm gonna do a separate video with them so you could actually hear a little bit about my kids. And I have 4 kids. Okay, guys, so I am ready to do the video. I'm trying to go as far as possible so you could actually see on the floor with the medals. So this is my office, and I spend most of my evening sorting out these because there was a lot of mess, like they all knot up and tie up together. So I decided to loose them out, pull them and sort them out as much as possible. So all these are for Melika, right? And some is missing. Some is also missing because I haven't seen the gymnastic, one of the gymnastic, and there's others that is missing. I think she maybe threw them out because she was saying, what am I doing with so much, because she don't want them. But I keep them for my grandkids. Okay, so I'll show them what it is. And I'm doing this video also to make sure that I put it up and have it to show back. If I even lost all these medals, I have proof that I did them. Okay, all right, so these here, let's count them together. These are from Jamaica. I'm gonna show you. So let's count the silvers from Jamaica. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one is gymnastic. I'm gonna tell you the story about the gymnastic. So this is the silver gymnastic. So this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have 13 silver from Jamaica. And in the US now, she have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 silver in the US. But this is when she was in Jamaica. She came to the US and ran, and she got the silver in the US. Okay, so let's come over here and we're gonna do the gold. So this is her gold medal for gymnastic, and we're gonna count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are Jamaica. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So she have 38 gold medal from Jamaica. So gold medal for the US. This was 2010 when she was in Jamaica. She was running and she came up and she ran and she won this. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 gold medal from the US. So over here we have the bronze. So we're gonna count the bronze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 brands from the US. And let's count Jamaica brands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I miss it? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's 10 Jamaica brands. Okay, guys. So I spent most of the afternoon sorting out these medals. Guys, you don't want to see honor roll certificate, school certificate, education certificate, trophies. I didn't put all of that in there. So, Melika is this in the US when she was collecting her medals. So that's the photo. And I'm telling you, you just feel like, okay, this child were meant to be athletic. Our first competition in gymnastic was a bronze. The second one was a silver. I haven't seen the bronze, but I think she maybe leave it at the other place where we were because she was saying they're taking up too much space. I'm telling you, there was more than this, but she cares less about it. So the second time she goes, she get a silver. And then the last time she goes, she get a gold, which is the gymnastic. That's it. So I said, oh my God, what is going on? Melika take up gymnastic after track and field finish because there's a season for tracks. And she take up track and field after this track and field season is finished. She went and do gymnastic training, and that was it. But I realized that our schoolwork is going down, and I said, no, I have to keep her only doing one sport so that when track and field time over, she will be able to pay attention to her schoolwork. Boom, she get a scholarship. She go to a prep school in Jamaica because coach been seeing her doing her thing, and they've been coming to me and asking me to, let she come to their prep school. So in great education wise, her education go back up because that's what I wanted for her. I decided to take her out of the primary school and give her the opportunity to get a better education there because they want her to do tracks, but tracks is only for a season. So she could be able to focus on her schoolwork. Anyways, after the track season finished at the prep school, they wanted her to do netball while the netball season. I said I didn't want that, but they said they're gonna make sure that she keep up with her schoolwork because I was leaking out on getting upset about her schoolwork not being priority and sports is priority. So anyway, they tell me that they were gonna make sure that she do her schoolwork. So in the space of that time, I realized her grade went down from 90s to 70s, going down to 80. The lowest it was 86. That made my heart went off. It's like my head just tripped. And I went to the school and I get really mad and said, listen, I give you the opportunity for just track and field. And now that my daughter, I said, do you know my daughter grades? When I said to the coach, and they said, no, she's doing good in school. I said, no, you don't know her grades because I pick up her report and it was 68. And Emma was like, oh my God, are you serious? And I said, yes, you having her out here doing all these track and field, doing all these netball training, and she's not focusing on her schoolwork. So I was so mad at them for not paying attention to our schoolwork and just the sports. So anyways, I take her out of the netball. She wasn't going to netball training anymore. But the minute Melika don't go to a competition with another school, they lost. They lose. They don't win. And she wasn't even going to training. So till the principal and everybody start to ask me, can I Can she just go to the games and play? She don't have to come to the training, just go to the game. She's not a goal shooter. She is, I think, what do you call that? Goal defense? Because I never care about the sports, to be honest. It's like a goal defense, like the person that defends the ball beside the shooter from the other school, whatever that call. But she was playing that, and every time she come home with a medal. They won, and I keep hearing that they won. Randomly throughout the game, they will maybe come second, but they ending up, and like the minute she didn't, I said, no, you're not going this time, you're not going, take up your book, you're not going. They lost, they didn't make it. So eventually she gave them enough game. They get enough game to go to the finals. At the day at the finals, I didn't go. But that's what the coach called me and tell me. They said, Malika scored 12 ball and the other school scored 12. So I said, that's a tie. And then he said, no, the goal shooter shoot one ball, but Melika scored 12. So if Melika did not come to this final, we would have lost the final. We would have lost because that child was like, I don't know. I don't know what was in her, but I used to love watch her on the field playing games, doing things like that. I really believe that Melika would have been a great athlete, whether track and field or whatever. But if you have a child have this much medal, not to mention trophy, not to mention the plaques, I have a lot of them all about the place, certificate like crazy, you would have definitely feel like this child is going to change life with sports. And I'm telling you, everywhere she go, people love her because she's fun. She takes nothing serious. She do all these stupid things. And then when it come on, it's like she don't take nothing serious. She's just like that. She's just funny overall. And that who is Malika. But I had good time. I'm gonna show you some pictures with her now. Okay, so now that you see a little bit about Malika and sports, tell me what you think in the comment section below and give me your feedback. If you have a child that you see, Malika haven't been doing sports since 2018. She stopped. She stopped doing sports. So all of this was before. And now she's 20, 21. She's going to be 21 this year. So she haven't been doing sports since 2018. So just imagine if she was still doing it, we couldn't even find place to put them. You know what I mean? Because this is a lot. A lot. I never even count all of them together, but to me, this is a lot. If you have a child that been having so much medals, what would you say? Wouldn't you think that this child is gifted? Even if they didn't. I mean, all child is gifted, but like everything Melika put her hands to, when it come on to sports, she was very successful. And I used to say to her, Melika, you have a gift. You do. You do have a gift. Our friends come to me and they tell me that Melika is just naturally talented because even in her class, they will just like, Mel, how did you get that? How did you show me how to do this? They don't know how she get it because they were struggling. So at the end of the day, when you have a talent and I try to point it out to her at several times, but as I said, she take nothing serious because this mean nothing to her. She's not just that kind of child that these kind of things, it doesn't matter. They don't mean nothing to her. She's just living at the moment. And I just decide to do this video. One day maybe her kids could actually see it, because that was one of the reasons why I tell her not to throw them out. She don't care about them. She really don't. She's not the kind of, I do, because it's my child. So I will care about anything that they all do. So I said, don't throw them away. And there's a lot of them. She didn't bring them up. The ones from Jamaica, there's a lot more than this. I told her to bring them when she was coming. And that's it. Some of them, she don't collect them here at school. I have them tell me that they have honor roll certificate. And she was like, Mom, what am I doing with them? What do you mean? What are you doing with them? Bring them home. So that you, but what am I going to do with them, Mom? Tell me what you think I'm going to do with them. Just store them and they're going to take up space. That's what she said to me. They're just taking up space, Mom. That's all they're doing. Taking up space. She, as I said, she takes nothing serious. Nothing. Yeah. And that's the story of Malika and sports. But yeah, I do see track and field talent. And if you have your child and they are actually doing sports, my belief, try to make sure that they pay more attention to their schoolwork. The sports is important, but God forbid something should have happened to them. What's gonna happen to their education? She was all the way in, but I kind of take a blame for that, but it's okay because she's doing good in university right now, and she already gone 2 years and she had no money to pay back when she leaves school, so she's getting scholarship, so that means she do her schoolwork. So I am still proud of her even though she dropped all the games, and that made me very, very disappointed, but I have to support her either way. Whatever she decide to do. I was like not happy for a while, but I couldn't let she know that I wasn't happy. I talked to her about it and she said she just don't want to do it. She's tired. I said, girl, drink them cornmeal porridge or me give you for drink and go on, go do your sports. Mom, I'm tired. I'm really, really tired. Okay? I don't want to do it anymore. I'm just tired. I wanted to stop for about a year now, but I'm doing it for you. I said, you're doing it for me? And I'm like, you're doing it for me? Why would you do it for me? Because you love it. I don't love it anymore. I used to love it, but I don't love it anymore. I was just keep doing it about a year ago because I know you loved it. You loved it. You love when I do the games. You do. So I was just doing it for you, but I don't want to do it anymore. I just want to focus on my education. So I said, okay, but I was heartbroken. I was really, really heartbroken when she said that. And then even I give her like a hair break and I still talk about it and I ask about it. And like, Mom, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it, Mom. I'm just not going to do it. Okay? So don't bother because I'm not going to do it. And I just leave her alone. I really do. But look at all of this. Yeah? Look, take a good look at all of this. Do you don't think that this child is gifted? Oh my gosh, she is gifted. Gifted, gifted. Okay? Sports. Most of them is sports. You have some for education, where she mostly gets certificate for education. And she do have a few here for like graduation and honor roll too. But most of these are sports. 98% of them is just sports. Gymnastic, track and field, volleyball, netball, you name it. Melika could do it. Football. Yeah. Amazing. She's just talented. But guys, tell me what you think in the comment section below. And if you like this video, leave me a comment. Ask me any questions. And I will talk to you in the comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. One love, guys. I'm out. One of the reasons why I think Melika stopped doing track and field or sports, she feel like, okay, she not living in Jamaica anymore. She have all her friends in Jamaica, and she feel like, okay, if she's running here, then maybe she's gonna betray her friends or her country. That was something that she was have on her as a weight as well. So she feel like, who should I run for? Because she asked me that before. She said, Mom, if when I grow up, who am I gonna run for? Am I gonna run for the US or am I gonna run for Jamaica? So that was also a question that I think was resting on her mind. And I'm telling you, she was like famous Bowl. Almost every kid know her. I mean, Melika go to random places and people been saying, Melika, Melika. She was so famous in school, like from school to school, everybody knows her because when she go to the track meets, oh my gosh, it's like celebrities. So that was one of the thing. She was been knowing a lot of people, all the coaches, they always come over to her, hug her, say hi. You know, she was so popular. So when she came to the US, I think that kind of discouraged her, as well as she was saying she don't get the right training here and she's not going to any track meet to make anybody run leave her because she's not getting proper training here like what she get in Jamaica to keep up our, our distance and our stamina to go as fast as she used to go in Jamaica. So that is also things that I think was kind of on her mind why she decided to stop doing sports. I believe those things gonna come down on her at some point in time because she communicate with our friends them in Jamaica. She have friends in all the schools in Jamaica. High school, they moving up from primary school to prep school. She have all the friends and support in her grades, below her grades, upper her grades, and they used to always encourage her, support her. And adults always, when she walk on the street, oh my god, people know her, always calling, Malika, Malika, come let us proud. In the community where we used to live, everybody know her because they used to watch her on TV running, and they used to be so supportive with her growing up. So that was it. She don't get that push here. It's just me, and majority of the time I have to go to work. I don't even get to go to our meet them here. So when she used to call me from work and she said, Mom, are you coming to my track meet? And I said, Mel, I have to go to work. It's not like Jamaica where it happened on a Saturday. It's June the week and it's work time. I go to work 3 to 11 and all our events were like, at those time when I'm at work. So because of that, it was discouraging for her. I think that also was a part of the reason why she didn't want to do it anymore. She never have that support that she have back home. So yeah.